I'm feeling good. India's crazy, but crazy beautiful.
It was a lot different to what I thought it was going to be.
I was very surprised because I wasn't really expecting beautiful buildings like there is, or palm trees or luscious green vegetation or anything like that.
But then we sort of went down and talked to the locals, and they're super friendly, so receptive to everyone here, and they bend over backwards to try to speak English to you, which is fantastic.
I just feel very welcomed. Like I'm part of the village already, so yeah.
Villagers are so welcoming. It's crazy how welcoming they are. They come in, they ask us about our families, what life in Australia is like. They're probably some of the most curious and just excited to learn.
One of the things that we've got out of it so far is that healthcare seems to be quite a concern, and there's a concern among the villagers. I don't really want to say villagers, that's not a good way of putting it. There's a concern amongst the people that if we do decide that healthcare is the biggest issue, that there's not much we can do about it. So that's probably something that teams further on are going to have to think about. But overall, it's going well.
Yeah, I'm loving it so far.
It's been going pretty well so far.
To be honest, I think they're quite invasive. They're very personal questions, like talking about, do you have enough money to eat? Do people in your family have disabilities, and has anyone died in your family recently? It's quite personal, and it's hard to go in and ask that with people you don't know, but I can see how it's necessary for the bigger picture to figure out what we can do about all these problems.
Which is really great for our project because we've started sourcing new materials and experimenting with different things as well, stuff that they haven't done before. And whilst they're a little bit cautious, they're still so willing to learn and so willing to chat with us about it.
Pretty good. I was a bit disheartened yesterday when we heard a few stories of people being like, well, what are you actually doing here? And we had one of our translators copped a bit of flack from one of the men, one of the husbands of some women we were interviewing, and we didn't know till after, but he was quite aggressive and was wanting to know why we were asking these questions, telling the women to stop talking to us and basically telling us to go away. And our translator didn't tell us till after that had all happened. But I think, I think that affected him a little bit, and he didn't really want to go back to that area of the village afterwards. But even still, some people don't want to answer the questions, but they still will. So I think there is some, there's hope that it'll come to something and it'll make some aspect of their life better once it all goes through the whole process.
But yeah.